If you want to get the spoilers like the earliest, check out Ryuga on Twitter. However, if you want the alternative, which is the better method in my opinion, join the Egoist Anonymous Discord. It is the best option. Okay, starting off. Wait, this is the wrong one. Starting off, we got a beautiful panel of 3 goats, Isagi Yoichi, Toshirin, and Shido Ryusei of PXG, you know, at the top right there. Isagi's just putting the puzzle pieces together as he tends to do in the build-up to matches. You can tell he's been working towards this and waiting for the chance to go up against RIN again, so seeing this matchup's really going to be sick. Moving on, we see Kaiser, who looks fucking furious, dude. I am so excited to see what Kaiser does this match, just because of how pissed off he looks throughout the entirety of this chapter. Ness looks pretty serious himself too. I think he can feed off of Kaiser's energy. He knows he's not messing around, so he's not gonna do anything to fuck with him. Then, as we see right here, kickoff begins. RIN running at Ness, who I assume dishes it off to Kaiser. Yeah, we see Kaiser moving in against Shido Ryusei. Oof, I didn't think we'd get this early, but I'm very excited for this. As we can see, they bump instantly. Shido yells at him, whereas Kaiser just remains focused, you know, clenching the brows, so he's still a little pissed. And we see some movement that we have never seen. I ain't ever see Kaiser move like this, bro. Bro's finna level up so heavy after this match, it's crazy. The Ness dishing another perfect ball back over to Kaiser, which is quickly intercepted by Karasu. Look at this, oh my god, dude. Karasu hasn't gotten any panels in so long. Finally, the colorists can cook, especially if they're Karasu fans. Look at this, dude. A lot of us were hoping Karasu would have a lot to do this match, and dun 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 dun. Look at this motherfucker. Moving on, Kunigami gets the ball away from Karasu, even though he had that absolute monster steal from Kaiser. Kunigami making sure that he gets a little bit of screen time early on. We don't want to forget about him like we did last match. Over here, Zantetsu, like a 2-second 40-yard dash real quick. Time skips past Grim, who's just like, huh? Raichi over here got no prayer. They meet at basically the exact same time, tipping it up into the air, where Tokumitsu, my boy Toki, meets Hiyori and basically fucking fondles him. Holds Hiyori off long enough for Nanase to come in and clear the ball. Nanase making sure that he gets some screen time too. Everyone's getting everywhere right now. The ball randomly, mercilessly, blah, 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 blah. Dude, look at the form by Nanase. But randomly, mercifully, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Falling to a Toshirin who finds himself open. Psych, bitch! I lied! Isagi Yoichi is there, because of course he is. You gotta fucking love it. At least we know that he's having to try his ass off right now, because he dove for the fucking header clearance. That's all he was able to get. Rin's a little bit ahead of him right now. If it's even just like a half step, Isagi's having to throw his entire body on the line just to stop. Rin, Isagi face off. They're like, fuck you, fuck you. They're about to start kissing. We see Isagi on the ground, Rin standing over him, as well as other fans. Hiyori Jin right there, Shido Ryusei, a child. And then one final panel of all the egoists ready to absolutely go fucking stupid. Just take a look at all the expressions going on right now. Isagi just thinking as he normally does. Rin composed, calm, as he always is, because I don't think he really believes anyone here is on his level. Maybe besides Kaiser, because, you know, New Gen 11 and all that shit. Hiyori just trying to stay focused. Shido just, you know, there to have a good time. This, though, this got me excited. I want to see what Kaiser, he's been serious this entire chapter. Like, look, he is mad. 1,000-yard gaze. It's going to be a crazy matchup. Make sure you keep in mind that there's so much talent that can, like, possibly make a difference. So it's going to be really sick when we get into it. I'll actually just get into the translations really quick, just because it is one page, so might as well, I guess, right? Isagi, who's aiming for the top versus Rin and Shido's double standard. Unleash your scoring emotions and carve your ego onto the world. The PXG vs BM game is about to start. Isagi monologues to himself. Rin and Shido were used at the same time. PXG also gambled with an unexpected formation to win. That's super interesting. This is the ultimate showdown on the greatest stage. The strongest rivals. Let's go compete for a victory to be the number one. The game kicks off with Kaiser in possession of the ball while Ness is just beside him. Shido charges at Kaiser right in an attempt to steal the ball, but Kaiser passes the ball to Ness. Kaiser gets past Shido and Ness passes the ball back to him. However, Karasu manages to intercept and steal the ball. Just when Karasu had the ball though, Kunigami kicked it and Kiora and Charles were in front. Before the ball reaches the two players though, there is Grim and Raichi, but Zantetsu is running where the ball is headed. Before the ball lands, Raichi and Zantetsu are both running towards the ball. The ball landed in between their feet and went to the left where Hiyori, Tokumitsu, and Nanase are. Before Hiyori reaches it, Nanase is able to kick the ball in Rin's direction, but Isagi is there and headbutts the ball away before Rin reaches it. How lukewarm, number 1. Shut up or I'll kill you, RIN says. People around the world are tuning into the game as the announcer says, what a rapid attack and defense to start. What a continuous high-level duel. Now, no blinking allowed in this Neo-Egoist league. The curtain rises to the showdown for the top. Behold this high-level duel. Move, you egoists. Move, you egoists. Seize the victory on this battlefield and make your name echo through the world. To be continued in the next chapter. Offense and defense against the unknown. Holy shit. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay, so nothing to talk about in the translations. It's just like recap of everything we saw in the match so far. It's truthfully just a quick offensive defensive play from both teams, right? All we need to talk about is the next match, offensive defense against the unknown. Only unknown variables that we have so far in the match are PXG. So that would be Charles, that would be Loki, that would be any of the other players on PXG that we just have no idea what they can bring to the table. Either they'll open up the scoring, or they'll have like a good display that gets snuffed out by Isagi potentially. Potentially Isagi could score the counter goal, but with Kaiser being the way he is right now, RIN being RIN, I don't think he'll let Isagi get it as easy, even though he does have Hiyori. RIN does have Charles though, so we'll see how it works out and what duo can kind of do the best. Not to mention everyone else on the field, as we saw there, Tokumitsu, Zantetsu, Raichi, Kiora Jin, Charles, Karasu. Every single person on the field right now is moving to their own volition, and it's going to be a volatile place to play. So seeing who can come out on top of it and look the best is going to be really sick. Obviously, we've been waiting for this match a long time, and I do not think it's gonna like let us down at all.